Welcome to today's Christmas Eve matchup between the LA Lakers at 17-12 and the Detroit Pistons at 29-4. Of course, with both of these teams, this might be a second-round matchup because much of the Western Conference is under 500. The LA Lakers, Lucius Allen, Earl Tatum, Don Ford, Kermit Washington, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is 3 8/10, basically 4 assists away from averaging a triple-double, which is incredible. Lanier is a scoring machine at 40 points a game for Detroit. You're going to see he is a big deal, and the Lakers have to neutralize him. It's going to be the Lakers at the Pistons. And the Pistons are 29-4. We're ready to go. They lost their last game by 10 points to the Golden State Warriors. Golden State won the game, and it just was unique. Let's put it that way, an ugly sort of game. So we're ready to go, and we're going to tip off here in Detroit. Allen, Tatum, Ford, Washington, and Abdul-Jabbar versus Money, Chris Ford, ML Carr, Douglas, and Bob Lanier. We're ready to go, and we are going to be underway, and LA will win the tip. Abdul-Jabbar, and Abdul-Jabbar gets it out to Lucius Allen. He's going to get it in to Abdul-Jabbar, outside to Allen. Very beginning of the game. They go into Abdul-Jabbar, outside. A nice pass to Allen. Two-pointer, and he misses. Carr the rebound. Here's Carr, Detroit. Early on here in the game, they go outside. Into the middle, outside Bob Lanier. He's number 16, and that's going to be a foul. And that'll be on Abdul-Jabbar, a big one. Lanier with 2 shots. So Lanier, he'll make one, and he'll make the second. 2-0 Detroit. They go inside. They give it to Kermit Washington. He is fouled by Leon Douglas. Washington now. They get it out to Abdul-Jabbar against Lanier. He gets it into Kermit Washington. They score. It's going to be 2-2. Big early season. That's Abdul-Jabbar. Will get it back. A block. They get it to Ford, to Abdul-Jabbar. He'll kick it out. Here's Donnie Ford. Ford, the long shot. He misses. Lanier with the rebound. They'll bring it over. Early on, they go inside to Lanier against Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Eric Money. ML Carr. That's going to be a foul there, and that'll be on Chris Ford. His first, and ML Carr. That's going to be Don Ford a foul. Sorry about that. It'll be 4-2 Detroit. I don't know. I could see this as a playoff matchup. Kermit Washington has not missed a shot yet today. A 4-4 game, Lanier. Lanier moves inside and misses. Lanier, the offensive board. Abdul-Jabbar, they can't have it. Washington, though, the other way. They go to the near side. They get it outside. Abdul-Jabbar way outside. They get it over. Kermit Abdul-Jabbar, he's got to try and get it in. The Lakers now, early on. Donnie Ford, he scores. Donnie Ford. He's 1 for 2 shooting. It's 6-4 LA leading Detroit. Lanier against Abdul-Jabbar, and he nails it. 4 points for Lanier. That's his first field goal he made. Allen, and it's intercepted. They go to Lanier. Lanier, and they score. 6 points, 2 of 5 field goals. They go inside. Kareem back outside. The shot and a miss. And the shot, that's going to be inside. Abdul-Jabbar, he brings it back. Outside to Kermit. The shot there and another miss. They're going to bring it down the other way. Lanier will drive inside. He scores. Bob Lanier has 8 points already here in the first half of the first quarter. Detroit has a 10-6 lead. And that'll be thrown away. So Detroit only has lost, I believe, 1 game at home or 2 games or something to that effect. They have a 10-6 lead here. Douglas to Lanier against Abdul-Jabbar outside to Douglas. And he misses. Earl Tatum the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar, that's a foul on Lanier. They're booing there because they know Lanier is the key to these games. 10-6, I've never seen a one-man team like Lanier. Bob Lanier is just a force. Washington, a miss. Rebound for Detroit. They go to the near side. Open is Leon Douglas. Douglas, they get it back to Lanier. It's stolen away. Lay-in is good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he slams it through. It's 10-8. Lanier scores. He has 10 points. That's incredible. It's 12-8. Tatum into Abdul-Jabbar, and that's going to be a foul on Lanier. Timeout Pistons. They want to tell Lanier, don't be doing that. The score, Detroit 12 and LA 8. Well, Bob Lanier right now has been subbed out of the game. They only have 2 points on the floor right now, and the Lakers have 6 points on the floor right now. They got to be careful. They really do. Detroit does. Abdul-Jabbar has 1 foul, and he has 2 points. They give it to Kareem, and Marvin Barnes fouls Kareem. They go to Kareem again. And this will be Kermit Washington. A foul there, and that's on Leon Douglas. So Washington will shoot 2. They'll make those shots, and it's 12-10. Here's Chris Ford. They go to trap, and Detroit is up by 2, and that'll be deflected out of bounds. Detroit will bring it in. They got to shoot the ball. They shoot, trap, and he scores. 14-10 Detroit. It's a 4-point lead. Stolen away. I think it was blocked. And that'll be a foul on Dwight Lamar. That's his first. So they'll bring it down to Chris Ford. Ford, he makes it. 16-10. They go to the outside. Here's Kermit. They go to Dwight. Inside to Kareem. He scores. Kareem. They're laid it in. It's now 16-12. Trap misses. They go to Ford on the offensive rebound and a foul. Charles Kupek will come in. The foul is on Lamar, his second. And they throw it away. So the Lakers will take over. They'll bring it down. That'll be a steal. That's Eberhard, and they score. Eberhard. And Abernathy will bring it down. Eberhard scores. Abernathy misses. Trap the other way. 18-12. Barnes, and he is fouled by Don Ford. Kermit Washington will come in. Barnes misses 1, and he's going to miss the second. The Pistons will get the ball. Here's Eberhard. They move down, they shoot, and they score. They go to Kermit. Kermit to Lucius Allen. To Abernathy. They go inside. Shot missed, and here we go the other way. Al Eberhard. The shot, and he scores. Ralph Simpson with 2. Detroit is up by 10 early. And there's going to be a defensive foul on Kupek. On Simpson, sorry about that. Kupek makes 1, and he makes the second. The Lakers down by 8. They're just trying to go, and that's a travel by Detroit. Bring it in, Kermit Washington, the shot, and he misses. Simpson the rebound. We got 2 minutes to go here in the first. They give to Eberhard. Back to Trap, and that'll be a travel. So Detroit having trouble here. Scoring defensively, they're playing very well. It's very difficult to score against them. Warner, and they make it from 15. They cut it to 6 points, a minute and a half. Simpson. The shot, and he scores, and that's one. Ralph Simpson. And here we go, Kupek. The outside, Kupek again to Warner. Warner to Kupek. And inside, and Kermit Washington misses. George Trapp the other way. Simpson, he'll miss. Rebound for the Lakers, under a minute to go. 24-16 Detroit. Warner outside to Abernathy. He'll drive inside. The shot, he scores. It's now 6. Bring it down. Here's Barnes. Barnes to Eberhard. Clock is running down. Eberhard, that's George Trapp. To the outside, Ralph Simpson, and that's going to be a foul. 17 seconds to go. Simpson, they miss one, and they miss both. Here come the Lakers. 10 seconds to go. They're down to 8 seconds, and that's going to be a foul. On Trapp his first. They make one, and they miss the second. 3 seconds to go. They go to the side to shot, and he scores at the buzzer. Kevin Porter. At the end of 1 quarter of play, the score, Detroit 26 and the LA Lakers 19. So here we go, and you take a look here. What a game so far as Detroit. You can see a lot of 4s and 2s for Detroit for points, except for Bob Lanier, who has 10. Bob Lanier on the other side. You have Kermit Washington with 6, Abdul-Jabbar with 4. Personal fouls, you have 3 people with 2 of them. And Lanier on the other side, he has 2, and Leon Douglas has 2. So they got to worry there as we begin the second quarter, 26-19. Simpson outside to Porter, and that's going to be a kickball. So here we go. They bring it outside. Porter to Barnes. That's going to be a foul early, and that's going to be on Washington. That's his first foul. Barnes will make one, and he'll make the second. It's 28-19. Lamar to Washington. Washington to Abernathy. Abernathy. They go inside, and that's going to be a foul. That'll be a foul on Marvin Barnes. 2 shots for Kermit Washington. He makes one and misses the second. 28-20. Here come the Pistons. They drop it off to Simpson. Simpson outside. He's got Barnes. Misses. Offensive board. They got to bring it back to the outside. Another shot, and he scores. Detroit up by 10. Well, we're getting in a gauge right now of how the series could go if they played the Lakers. There's a shot to make. It's 30-22. Here's George Trapp, and that's going to be a kickball. They bring it in. They go over Ralph Simpson. Simpson. They go to Porter. That'll be a 2 and a miss. Trapp. They bring it up, they shoot, and a miss again. They're going to bring it over to the other side. Kupek to Abernathy. To Dwight Lamar. And inside to Warner. To Abernathy. And a miss. Abernathy again. The shot, he scores. 30-24. Eberhard, they go to the near side. Here's Barnes. who misses. Abernathy again the other way. And that'll be a turnover. Warner will throw it away. Detroit will get it here. 9 minutes to go in the second. Now Carr, and they scored 32-24. And Lamar will throw it away. So here's Detroit now. Ford will bring it up. Washington will steal it. They give it to Abernathy now. Under 8.5 to go. Here's Washington. And they have to kick it out. It's Detroit by 8. 8.5 to go here in the second. No, stolen away. They bring it over. Chris Ford. The shot and a miss. Washington again. Washington. And that's going to be a foul on George Trapp. So they're going to bring it in. 8 minutes to go. Here in the third. They bring it inside. Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it back and hit it out. The shot, it'll be a miss. Rebound Ford, his second. So they bring it in. The Pistons are up by 8. Porter, he's going to miss. He gets an offensive board. Another shot. And that's going to be a foul. Foul is on Allen, his first. Porter makes one, and he misses the second. Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be a kick ball. The Lakers will get it back. It's a 9-point lead. They get it to Kareem. Kareem will dump it inside to Washington. And he scores. That is Washington with the layup, a 7-point game. Here come the Pistons. They got Porter outside to Ford. Ford, they dump it into Marvin Barnes. And Barnes, that's going to be a foul. Kermit Washington is called for the foul. And here's Ford. They go to Porter. Porter into Trapp. Marvin Barnes outside to Chris Ford. The shot, and they nail it. It's going to be 35-26. Detroit a 9-point lead. We're halfway through the second. That's going to be a shot. Abernathy makes it his 6th point. 35-28. The Lakers trying to hang with them. Ford. He'll have it. He drives inside. The lay-in is good. So Ford 37-28. And that's going to be a timeout. This thing is kicked by the defense, but this will be a timeout by the Pistons. The score, Detroit 37 and LA 28. Taking a look right now, this is the second quarter as we're trying to, right now, Detroit is trying to keep that lead. Here on December 24th, the shot, Abdul-Jabbar. That was from a little bit away for Abdul-Jabbar. Lanier goes inside, the shot, Lanier, and he nails it in. 39-30. Kareem taken away, and there's Lanier, and he scores. Bob Lanier, it's 41-30 now. Taken away. They go to Lanier. Lanier puts it through, and Detroit now has a 13-point lead. Oh, is this just a big sort of deal for Detroit? A big run. Washington to Abdul-Jabbar. Double team. They go in the middle. Outside. Kermit, and a miss. Rebound Lanier. He has 4 rebounds. They bring it in. Here's Lanier. Lanier outside to Trapp. And the shot, they score 45-30. Abdul-Jabbar to Kermit. Kermit the miss, Lanier. And they go the other way. 45-30, the score 47-30. It's Detroit leading by 17. Washington will shoot, and there's the miss. The offensive rebound, and they miss it again. Rebound Porter to Lanier. They double him. Lanier will go down. Remember, Lanier has 16 points today. He gets it back, moves inside, and he gets his 18th point. 18 for Lanier. He's on his way to a big day. Detroit by 19. Here's Washington, 2.5 to go, and that's going to be a foul. That'll be a foul on George Trapp. Washington makes one, and he makes the second. It's 49 to 32. Lanier. To Eberhard. They go to Lanier. It's going to be a miss, Barnes. And a miss again, Washington. To the outside. Tatum. To Abdul-Jabbar. And that's going to be a foul there. That's on Lanier. So they want to keep him on the bench for the rest of the second quarter. It's a 17-point lead. They want to make sure he doesn't pick up his fourth. The Pistons look like they don't need his help right now. They're up by 17. Barnes will miss. Rebound for the Lakers, and they'll bring it down at 17. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be one, and that's going to be a miss. And over, and Douglas again. Douglas. Simpson. Money. To Douglas again. The shot, he scores. Douglas, 2 points, 1 and 2 field goals. Kareem outside to Don Ford. Ford to Kareem. Kareem down to Ford. He'll shoot and miss. Rebound. Here's Barnes. Simpson now. 20 seconds to go. They bring it down. They go to Douglas. Douglas into the middle. And a miss. Rebound Warner. Warner with 10 seconds. 8 seconds now. They bring to the outside. 5 seconds. And the shot. Tatum, and he nails it. And with 1 second, that's it. At the half, it's Detroit 51, LA 35. LA, not a good second quarter. They've been outplayed today. It has not been a great game. As Bob Lanier, 18 points and 1 assist, 5 rebounds, looking that good. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has 7 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, only 2 rebounds. Well, Bob Lanier has 5 rebounds. It is just that type of a day, as it's 24-16 in rebounds for the Detroit Pistons. 7 offensive rebounds for them. They're getting the second chance points. 51 to 35 at the half. We're going to check out anybody here. I mean, they're listening right now. Anybody. As we go to the second half. Detroit leading, and really Detroit 29-4. If they can blow out LA here, that's a good sign. They go into Lanier. He's in front, and Lanier has his 33rd 20-point game. His 33rd 20-point game, as he has 20 on the day. Detroit by 18. That's going to be a foul on Chris Ford. His first. Bring it into Abdul-Jabbar, and that's going to be a foul on Lanier. So Lanier has 4, and they're going to go into Abdul-Jabbar. He'll dump it into Tatum, and he scores. So Earl Tatum. Here's Barnes now. Barnes to the outside. Chris Ford. Shot and a miss. Rebound on Ford. Kareem, and that's going to be a foul on Marvin Barnes. I got to get my phone for a quick second. So here we go, as it is his 4th. Lucius Allen with it. And that's going to be a score there, Don Ford. So Don Ford and Chris Ford. It's different. Ford will go to money now. And Detroit, they lead. They go inside to Trap. Oh, he's going to give it up to ML Carr. Carr will score. They're looking good. It's now 16. Here's Kareem, double teamed. Out to Donnie. Donnie into Kareem. Kareem again to Kermit. Kermit, ML Carr. They go out. And this is going to be Donnie Ford, the rebound off the block. They go to the outside. Here's Earl Tatum. Tatum missed it. Here they go, George Trapp. The other way. Outside, Eric Money. Trapp again. Trapp to Leon Douglas. The miss. Washington, the 7th rebound. The Lakers need some points. They're not getting any against this defense. And this defense is really, really good. We're in the third quarter. They only had 39 points. Ford to rebound. And that's going to be thrown away. Detroit 55, the Lakers 39. That'll be a kick ball. They'll throw it in. And that'll be a foul on Eric Money. 4 fouls against Detroit. You got to be careful. Abdul-Jabbar. Kermit. And a miss. He gets the rebound again, and he's fouled. Leon Douglas. They have all the fouls in this quarter. There's a miss, and there's a make. 55-40. 8 minutes to go. They bring it outside to Trapp. Trapp again. They go to Chris Ford. That's going to be taken away. Kareem, he's doubled. They go to Kermit. Kermit inside. Kareem will pull it back out, and they give it to Lucius Allen. Lucius misses. Trapp the other way. And that's going to be a defensive foul. So the first foul on the Lakers in the quarter, it's 55-40. They bring it down, the shot, they make it. It's back up to 17, Detroit leading so much. And the turnover, it'll be Detroit's. Well, the Lakers got to pick it up, really. They're not doing anything. There's this steal. They bring it down to Donnie. Donnie to Kareem, and Kareem will put it back. They'll kick it to Kermit. Shot and a miss. Ford. And that's going to be defensive foul, Lucius Allen. Allen again. They go to Leon. Leon misses. Rebound Kareem. Into Kareem. And that's going to be a foul, his 4th. Leon Douglas at 57-40 here halfway through the third. Give me 1 second here. I need to pay the person who cleaned my apartment today. And I got to do that. And if I do that, there we go. I got to just pick up a really quickly. There we go. I just have to, one of the things I didn't do today was pay the person who cleaned my apartment. There it is. So there it is. So we're going to go here. I just got to pay my bank account really quickly. Take a look at this. And it is SCB. 57-40 Detroit. I'm almost ready to go. I need to transfer, and there we go. And sometimes I think out loud, but I'm not dumb enough to say any. There it is. Fourth foul. Abdul-Jabbar makes one, and he makes this second. 57-42, Chris Ford. Detroit just looking good today. I mean, they really are. They've been leading from beginning to end, and there is no Reese and Porter, he'll go out the car. He'll fire it and score. They've been shooting really well. They're shooting 55% right now. The Lakers are shooting almost 40%. But Don Ford scores here. I mean, it's 59-44. If this is the way the playoffs are going to look, and there's going to be a timeout that is out of bounds, it'll be Detroit ball. Timeout, Lakers and Detroit. We already had our break. Barnes will have it. He needs to shoot, and he scores. Marvin Barnes, 61-44. So they go the other way. Eberhard. There is no three-pointers. Remember that. No threes. Lamar, and he misses. Here's Porter the other way. Give to Simpson. 4 minutes to go, Detroit. This is now a lot of the second stringers in. LA only with 44 points, an ugly game for them, and Washington will score. It's now 15. Barnes, and that's going to be a foul on Abdul-Jabbar. 3 on the Lakers as a team. They want to bring it inside. Here's Barnes. The shot, and they score 63-46. Cornell Warner. Dwight Lamar. Don Ford. The shot, they score. Donnie Ford. 63-48. Trapp. Trapp is inside, and he scores. Ford. Warner to Lamar. Outside Abernathy, and he scores there. 65-50. They go to Trapp, and that's going to be a make. 67-50. 2 minutes to go. They go to Abernathy. Don Ford, and he scores. 67-52. So here's Trapp, and that's going to be a defensive foul on Warner. Kevin Porter will bring it in. Here's Chris Ford. Ford will hit. They're just hitting unbelievably, really. They're hitting 56% of their shots. And when you hit 56% of your shots, you're shooting very well. It's one of those nights where everything's going right. You go into Donnie Ford one-on-one, and Cash with the foul. Donnie Ford will hit one, and he'll miss the second. So it was a good foul. It was one-on-one underneath. Under a minute to go. They're going to shoot. Actually, no, they pass it inside, and that's a travel. ML Carr, number 30, had it. Under 40 seconds to go, the Lakers. Warner hits. It's down to 14. It's a little concerning. It is a little concerning if you're Detroit. Here's Carr. They want a basket or two before the end of the quarter. They don't want LA getting it and just scoring to make it 12. That's going to be a foul on Warner. So ML Carr makes one, and he misses the second. 10 seconds to go in the quarter to Warner. Warner to Lamar. They take it away, and Ford puts it in as right about the buzzer, and that's it. At the end of 3 quarters of play, the score is Detroit 72, the Lakers 55. And what a third quarter that is. My goodness, for Detroit. You can see them playing very, very well. In that third quarter, they held off a little bit of a challenge from the Lakers. The Lakers' high scorer, Kermit Washington. Kareem only has 9 points on the day. And going to the other way, Lanier has 20. He didn't really play the third quarter at all. He's only played 11 minutes in this game, taking a rest. He has 4 personal fouls. And while it's been a blowout, they're giving him a rest as we go to the fourth quarter. Remember, it's all about managing a team here, though. That's going to be a travel on Ford. So the Pistons are up by 17. If they make it about 20, it should be it. Porter, and he nails it from 15. That's good. The Lakers to Dwight Lamar. Lamar will give it to Donnie Ford, and missed it. Carr, they'll bring it the other way. They'll go Porter, and he scores. 76 to 55. Dwight Lamar. They bring it to Abernathy. The shot, and that's going to be a foul on ML Carr's first. There's a miss, and there's a make. Abernathy, 76-56. Porter, and a miss. Rebound offensively for Barnes. He misses twice. His third time, he kicks it out. And Carr will have it. They're up by 21. Carr. Oh my goodness, they're getting so many offensive rebounds. It's ridiculous. Even without Lanier really playing too much tonight, absolutely incredibly good. They lead by 20 now. They lead by 22, but now it's 20. 78-58. Barnes to Trapp. Trapp, it's taken to Lucius Allen. Allen again, and that's Lamar. Chris Ford, 78-60. And a kick ball. Kevin Porter. There's George Trapp. They go to ML. ML to Ford. Ford drives inside and scores. 80-60. Kareem, and that's going to be a defensive foul. George Trapp with his fourth. It's a 20-point Detroit lead. Detroit defensively has been incredible today. Detroit leading 80-60. It's now 80-62. Marvin Barnes. Oh, what a move. Barnes puts it in. Detroit looking like the number one team. They really are. They lost to the Warriors by 10. And that's going to be a foul on Kareem. A foul. Sorry about that on Trapp. Kareem makes one, and he misses the second. Kareem only has 10 points on the day. They've shut him down. The Warriors won by 10 over Detroit. Detroit won a lot of close games. It'll be kicked. They'll throw it back in. A lot of close games. They have been. And that's the thing with Detroit. It'll be over Leon Douglas. And that's incredible. Washington again. They'll bring it down. And that's going to be a defensive foul. The foul will be on Leon Douglas' fifth. They'll bring it in. No fouls on the Lakers so far. Kermit will dish it off. It's 19. And seeing where the game is now, they get it in to Abdul-Jabbar. He'll push it down, and that'll be Tatum. He scores and one. Chris Ford with the foul, and Earl Tatum nails it. Here come the Pistons, Leon Douglas. We're going to win this game. They're up by 18 with 6 minutes to go. They will be 30-4. A very, very good game. A very good record. And as long as they stay healthy, the Pistons are going to be very formidable opponents. And they will, there are, like, you know, the Knicks. The Knicks are big. The Knicks are big. The Celtics are big. And the Blazers are big. Those are the big four right now. They go to Kareem. So in the playoffs, you never know. Kareem, he'll miss one, and he'll miss the second. So you never know in the playoffs. 5 minutes to go. They're all 7-game series, top 8 teams. Washington, and that's going to be, they make their second. It's 19 the lead for Detroit. That's the thing that, the first round, is going to be very big, and they're going to be heavy, heavy favorites. And every other round is going to be, it's going to be tougher and tougher every round. They could sweep the first 2 rounds, go to 6 in the third round, and go 7 games in the finals. It could be that way. Kareem and 2 misses. Simpson now, and they're going to bring it down. 4 minutes to go. The Pistons, and they miss it there. Kareem, they'll bring it. Detroit 88, LA 67. Here is Kupek. They go to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he lets it away. I thought he was going to score with that. Alan Murphy. Detroit will be 30-4. They got a lead against the Blazers. They're probably going to be the number 1 seed as we go through the week. They will be 30-4. Barnes. And Barnes, the shot, they're going to make 2. So they go inside Abdul-Jabbar to Warner. Kareem. And he puts it through. Kareem. Cornelius Cash, and that's going to be a defensive foul. They're going to Simpson. Cash. Simpson. Got it. Murphy. Chase, Troy Chase, they go to Trap. Trap and a miss, they go to Warner. And Abdul-Jabbar will have it. Kareem now. Kupek. And that's going to be a make, 94-75. And that's going to be a defensive foul. So here we go. Simpson, 1 minute to go. This is Detroit. What do you do when this game was Detroit back? It was in the middle. Lanier has 22 points. He barely played tonight. He has 22. What do you do when from beginning to end you are dominant? And that's what they were tonight. Beginning to end, the Detroit Pistons were very dominating. They're dominating into Lanier. Lanier, and he makes it. They might score 100, or they might have it. It'll be out of bounds. The Lakers will keep it. And here they go. They're going to bring it down. Really not going to matter too much. Kareem ends up with 16 tonight. Detroit will hold the ball. They're going to win 98-77. No need to get the 100. They're going to try, and they got the 100. They wanted the 100, and they got it. Everybody gets free milkshakes or whatever they get for Detroit scoring 100. They win by 23 points, and that's it. The final score, Detroit 100, LA 77. As Detroit shows why they are Detroit. 64-44 points in the paint. Second chance points only 7-6. Fast break 8-6. But Bob Lanier, 24 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, and Lanier only played 12 minutes. He only played 12 minutes because he had 4 fouls. Douglas had 6. He fouled out. But it was just back and forth. They played so well. The Lakers were horrible. They lost every quarter. And the first quarter, they were just ugly. It was 51-35 at the half. The other games today that you see, we'll take a look here. The Warriors beat the Celtics 105-90. The Bullets beat the 76ers 124-115. The biggest thing about this is Julius Erving is not in the lineup yet. He still has that broken wrist. 2 more weeks, and he will be in the lineup. The whole thing is for them to not lose too many games, but the Sixers have been playing all right since that. The Jazz beat the Braves 122-114. The Knicks beat the Spurs. They're a dominant team. The Bulls only get a few wins this year, and they won 120-112. Seattle 89-78. Cleveland 91-81. The game you saw today, and Atlanta beat Portland 116-106. The standings you will see for the divisions, which are just, the Knicks are leading the Celtics, and Knicks are leading the 76ers by 4.5 games after 32, almost halfway through the year. Atlanta, very good, 5.5 over the Rockets. And there's a cluster. Detroit is 30-4 and looking very good. And they're leading the Nuggets. The Nuggets are 20-12. And in the Pacific Division, you have the Blazers, who are 25-10, and the Lakers are 17-13. Everybody's over 500 except for the Suns. The Suns are weird. In the Eastern Conference, you have the New York Knicks at number 1. I think Detroit is the team. Golden Eagle 99, good to see you. Golden Eagle 99, very good to see you. Yes, Bob Lanier is the MVP. That's probably the guy you're going to get so far. He's playing very well. The blowouts might hurt, but right now it would be the Knicks and the Nets in the first round, even though they're tied with the Celtics for the last playoff spot. And in the Western Conference, it would be the Pistons and the Kings. And the Kings are well below 500. The Suns are tied with them. Now, Milwaukee already has 1 more game, but they lost. So they're 10-24 instead of 10-23. And the Chicago Bulls had a good week. They were 5-20, and they go 2-1 this week. And they won 2 straight. And you can take a look. The longest streaks are 4 straight for the Atlanta Hawks, who are 25-11, and the longest losing 5 straight for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at the Cavaliers. They are 5th. If they can really get a few more wins, the Sixers are out a few more games from Dr. J. The Cavaliers might get that 4th slot. They might. Which would mean that they would host the first round. And the second round depends if there's any upsets. Where the Lakers are now 17-13. They're the 4th. And the Golden State Warriors won 3 in a row, including beating Detroit. Detroit only has 4 losses. And in their division, Detroit is 8-0. You can see the division record. But you can also see Detroit at home, 16-3. They're 14-1 away. In the last 10, they're 9-1. Well, that's it for us today. Please watch the standings on. Look at the Baltimore Bull, the Washington Bullets. They're down there a little bit. But watch the Facebook. Go there and see the stats and statistics and standings, and also rewatch this game. But go to Facebook and see all the stats from every single NBA team. Every single one. Give me about 15 minutes. Have a great day, especially the Gold Eagle 99. The Gold Eagle 99. Have a great day, and I'll see you then.